7 in 10 Americans use social media on a regular basis. Chances are you have more than one site you frequent, with new ones popping up each and every day.
But do you really feel fulfilled? And is it possible to get more out of your online life? Good Day Las Vegas anchor Heather Mills has a look at a new app aiming to do exactly that.
Our phones, almost like an appendage. And when boredom creeps in, the first thing you may be inclined to do is just start scrolling. But what are you getting out of that? And is there a way to make it more social?
I'm always like on TikTok or something, and I'm like, then I follow them on Instagram, and I'm like super into their lives, but I'm like, I don't even know them. Like, why am I so involved?
Whitney Greco is like most of us. She's on social media, scrolling, posting, commenting. Whitney grew up with it. It's normal. But as she prepares for graduate school, even she acknowledges being plugged in all the time means you may be actually missing out.
You're so connected in tons of different ways. You have to, for your mental health, just take a breather.
Seems simple enough, but even better, curating your use and your bubble.
Keeping our networks tighter helps encourage that if I am browsing, it's a little bit more localized.
Dr. Natalie Pennington, an assistant professor of communication studies at UNLV, has researched multiple aspects of social media.
I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have a TikTok.
So can she answer the now age-old question?
Social media was not good, but social media was not bad. So it wasn't, it just kind of was.
In her words, it all depends on how you use it.
I don't think that social media makes us antisocial.
Pennington says you can localize it and actively interact. And that's what the developers of the new app Playsee are hoping you'll do.
We also want to bring social back to social media. We want people to be able to foster real life connections.
It's community centric. Your feed is your location.
Everything is about your community and it's contributed by your community. The
goal, to foster new relationships within your neighborhood, be that a new spot to eat or shop to visit. It's inspiration at home.
49% of people, after looking at things on social media, having interactions online, they actually went to these places in real life.
Pennington says even what you may consider a minor interaction, a store clerk or barista, can have a positive impact.
It's just interacting with strangers can be really fulfilling in our day.
And that can start with social media.
People they have the desire to connect locally.
Pennington says there is some instant gratification in likes and follows.
Got new followers.
But calls that passive use a social snack.
But it's empty calories, because a couple hours later I didn't actually talk to anyone, so I didn't get anything.
But scrolling through something hyper local may allow you to see things and therefore do things and perhaps meet people in person you wouldn't have otherwise.
A recent survey that we actually, conducted, 59% of the people who've used social media actually have arranged e-meeting.
While unplugging may also be good, Whitney says it'll take a cultural shift to understand that it's okay to put it away.
I feel like when you do turn it off, people get mad and they're like, why are you ignoring me?
Heather Mills, 8 News Now.